Hello my dear, welcome back to the next part. So this is the next part, is the continuation of the introduction part 1. Introduction 1, continuation, okay, this is 1. Continuation, correct? Okay, fine. So if we consider one complete revolution, okay, if we consider one complete revolution, okay, so it is rotating, correct? It is rotating. It keeps rotating. So sometimes it is increasing, sometimes it is decreasing again, okay, reaching here, okay, making one complete angle again, okay, at this point. So it will be again the same thing will be repeated. That means at every 2 pi, okay, at every 2 pi. So the value of x keep repeated. Value of x keep repeated. Okay. When we consider one complete revolution, okay, when we consider one complete revolution, then what is to take place? That means starting from 0, so this is pi by 2, and this is what, pi, and this is okay, starting from 0 to, okay, it is becoming maximum at pi by 2, and then it is decreasing, so it is reaching to the point that is pi, okay, again, so it will be how much? So it will be 3 pi by 2, okay, it will be 3 pi by 2, this one, okay, and then this again returning to the same point, that is 2 pi, okay, 2 pi. That is 2 pi. Okay. So pi equals what? 180. And 2 pi equals what? 280 to 36. That means it will be 360 degrees. Yes or no? So on complete rotation, okay, in one complete revolution. So there is what? 360 degrees. When we consider one revolution, okay, one revolution, that means the value of x, okay, keep repeated at every 2 pi, okay, at every 2 pi, okay. Value when we consider one revolution, the value of x keep repeated and at every 2 pi, okay, correct. Then so it will keep repeating, correct, okay. So at this point, so it is 0, and there 2 pi also 0, 4 pi also 0, 6 pi also 0. That means you will get some kind of integral multiple, and here also it is 0. Okay. here at this point, and at this point. Okay, it will be 0. So the value of x keep repeated at every 2 pi. Okay, considering multiple of 2 pi equals to 0. Okay, 2 pi equals to 0. Then what you get? Then okay, cos of 2n pi plus x gives equal to cos x. Okay, and then sine of 2n pi plus x gives equal to how much? Sin x. So what is that? We have found one. Okay, important thing. So this is also one kind of formula. You have to remember it. So this is kind of formula. Okay, it will be utilized afterwards. Formula. Okay, formula. Now on replacing 2 pi. Okay, 2 pi here. So what will happen? So 2 pi into n. So that means n will be 0. Yes or no? Then it will become 0. Then it will be how much? What is left? Only x is remaining. So what do we get? Cos x. Here also doesn't. Okay, it remains. What will it remain back? Only x will remain back. So sine of 2n pi plus x equal to sin x, and then cos of 2n pi plus x equal to cos x. Correct? Okay. Now let us start. Okay, here pi by 2. Correct? Pi. Okay. From here to starting from here to here, so it is reaching to the point. There is pi. Okay. Now here you're reaching to the what? 3 pi by 2. Again it is reaching to the what? 2 pi. Correct? And it will start keep repeating. Okay, like this. It will keep rotating like this. Okay. Now this is one rotation, right? One rotation. And then it is 2 pi. And then what will come next? 2 pi plus. How many rotations we have completed as of now? How many rotation? I think 2 rotation. Yes or no? Two rotation. It will be 2 in 2 rotation. Let us write here. Okay, 2 pi. Since the place is quite small, so I am writing on top. Okay, so it is 0, and then in one complete rotation it is 2 pi. Okay. Again here it will be how much it will be? 2 pi. Again starting 2 pi plus this 2 pi. So we have completed 2 pi. Yes or no? Up to here. Okay. Again it is coming here. So 2 pi plus pi equal to 3 pi. Okay. It will be 3 pi. Again it is moving. Okay, it's moving. Again, it is completed what? From here, it was 3 pi. Again, one more pi is added, so it will be 4 pi. Correct? 4 pi. And again, it will keep repeating like this, keep rotating. Again, it will keep rotating. So 4 pi pi plus pi, adding every time pi, okay? Adding every time pi, okay? So it will be how much? So it will be 5 pi, okay? And then again it is coming back, okay? And then it will be 6 pi and so on, okay? It will be keep going. It will be keep going, correct? It will be keep going on. It will keep repeating up to what is that? So and so on, correct? And also, so it is in a what is that, anti-clockwise direction. Okay, if it is anti-clockwise direction, that means the angles will be positive, correct? If it is anti-clockwise, so it is positive. If it is anti-clockwise, that means it will be negative, correct? You remember that, okay? For the and this is anti-clockwise, right? For the clockwise direction also it is the same thing, okay? The same thing you will get. So here you will get minus pi, 3, minus 3 pi, minus 5 pi, and what is it, minus 2 pi, and minus 4 pi, and then minus 6 pi, correct? Okay. Okay, before running, please pause the video and write it down, please. Now, okay, fine. Now, what is it? Sin x equal to 0. When sin x equal to 0. When for the where on sin x equal to 0 on y axis. Okay, on y axis. Sin x. Okay, sin x. So it will be 0 here. Okay, sin x will be 0 on y axis. On y axis, your sin x will be 0. Correct? Yes or no? It is 0 or not? Yes, 0. So it is what is that? X axis. Okay? It is x axis. So it is 0. Who is 0? Sin x is 0. Okay? Now we are considering only the sin x only. Okay? Afterwards we will consider the cos x. Correct? Sin x equal to 0 on y axis. For the angle, what angle? For the angle, suppose it was some angle, this was angle, this is x, for the angle x, okay? This is perpendicular, okay? This is the line, okay? So for the angle x, where, what it is? On y axis. Sorry, on x axis. On x axis. On x axis. For x equal to 0. Okay? For x equal to 0, what will be? It will be how much? For x equal to 0. 0 and then 2 pi and then 3 pi, sorry, 0 pi and then 2 pi, next 3 pi, next 4 pi, 4 pi, next 5 pi, next 6 pi. Okay? It is so on. Okay? For x equal to 0, for x is equal to 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi. Okay? So sin x equal to 0. Okay? Sin x equal to 0, where on y axis for the angle x, for the angle x. for the angle x on x-axis. Okay, on x-axis. Okay. So my dear, before wrapping it, please pause the video and write it down, please. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So it is what about the anti-clockwise direction? For the clockwise direction, so it will be starting from where? So it will be like this. I will not draw it completely. Suppose what is that? 0. This is pi. Okay, minus pi. That means it will start from here in this way. Reverse direction. Okay, it will be like this. Amplitude will be minus. Okay, it will be minus. Starting from here, minus pi by 2. Here, minus pi. And then here, minus 3 pi by 2. And here, it will be minus 2 pi. Okay, minus 2 pi. So it is like that. So we'll get what? In the same way, we'll be getting like this. So it will be n x equal to what? 0 and then minus pi, minus 2 pi, and then minus 3 pi, minus 4 pi, 5 pi, and then 6 pi, and then the okay. Ultimately, what we can write? Therefore, what you can write? X equal to, it will be 0 together. Okay, it will be plus minus pi, plus minus 2 pi, plus minus 3 pi, plus minus 2 pi, 4 pi, 4 pi, plus minus 5 pi, plus minus 6 pi, and then so on. Okay, so plus minus means what? So it is considering both. Considered both in the sense, one is in anti-clockwise direction, that is positive, and another one is in the clockwise direction, that is negative. Okay, got it? I hope you understood. Okay, and then what will you write? What will you write? So it is what? Multiple of what? Integral multiple of what? Pi. Okay, integral multiple of pi. Okay. Therefore, what you can write? Therefore, x equal to what is that? N pi. N pi. What is n? N is an integer. What is pi? How to read this? N equals to integer, and pi is the what? Integral multiple. Okay. Integral multiple is integral multiple of pi. N is an integer. Okay, n is an integer. you can write like this also. N is an integral, or you can write n is an integral, or you can write n is an integral, or you can write integral multiple of pi. Done. Okay, this is for what? This is for what? This is for sin x equal to 0, x is equal to what? And pi, where n is an integral multiple of pi. Okay? Okay, fine. Okay, next. Okay. Before rubbing it, please pause the video and write it down, please. Okay, fine. Next, so we have done there is sin x equal to 0. Now we will be discussing there is cos x equal to 0. When? Okay, when we have to understand that. Let's say this is what coordinate, that is sin x and cos x and sin x. Cos x and sin x. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, I'm writing this part. So cos x equals to 0. Cos x equals to 0. Okay, where for the angle x, suppose let's say this is the angle, where on y axis. Okay, on y axis. Then what will happen? Let us forget like this. Okay, we are considering only this one, and cos x equal to 0, where on y axis. Correct? Okay. Now Let us start. Okay, it is keep rotating. Correct? Keep rotating. Keep rotating. Correct? Then how many turns it is completed? How many turns? How many turns? One turn. Then how many pi will be added with pi by 2? 1 pi. If we add 1 pi with pi by 2, then what we get? We get 3 pi by 2. Correct? We get we get 3 pi by 2. Okay? Pi by 2 plus pi. So we get here 3 pi by 2. Okay? Again here, what we get? 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. Again, what will be added? Pi will be added. Then it will be how much? 3 pi plus 2 pi divided by 2. So how much is it? Then we get how much? 5 pi by 2. Okay? Okay. Now it is 5 pi by 2, correct? Then it will be how much? How much? How much? So it is 5 pi by 2. Then how many pi will be added with this? How many pi? 1 pi. Okay? So it is 5. And then if pi is added, then how much it will be? 5 pi, sorry. 5 pi. So it will be how much? 5 pi plus 2 pi. So equals to 7 pi by 2. So here it will be 7 pi by 2. Correct? And then next how much? It will be what? Up to here it is how much? Up to here it is how much? 2 pi, correct? That means 2 pi, if it is going up means what? This part is what? Something plus. Okay? Something plus. That means plus x. Okay? Plus x. That means, okay. Now, what will you write? For okay, for x equal to 0 will come or not? No, 0 will not come. 0 will not come. We are not considering x axis, we are considering only y axis. Correct? So it will be, okay, it will be, first of all it will be pi by 2 and then 3 pi by 2 and then 5 pi by 2 and then 7 pi by 2 comma the okay, the okay, so on. That means, so since it is what? It is what? Along the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so that is why we are getting all positive. Correct? If it is what? The reverse direction, that is clockwise direction, in this way. Instead of going in this way, if we go like this, that means it will become negative. Okay? Then you get the same thing. Okay? You get the same thing. So what is that? Okay. Just I am showing you. I think you can do that. Okay? I hope you will do it. Then, so for x equal to, what is that? We can write, what is that? Including both this clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Then we can write plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, here also plus minus. Correct? So what are these actually? What are these? Observe it nicely. So remove this pi. Okay? Forget about pi now. So pi into 1 by 2 plus what is that? 3 into pi into 3 by 2. And then 5 into pi, 5 by 2 into pi, comma 7 into pi. Actually, what are these? They are fraction. What kind of fraction? They are odd fraction. Yes or no? So we can say odd multiple. What we can say? Odd multiple. Okay? What we can say? Odd multiple. That means cos x equal to 0 for the angle x on y-axis. So we'll get what? We will get odd multiple. What do we get? We get odd multiple. So ultimately what we can write? For x equal to what? 0 for x equal to what is that? 2n plus 1, that is pi by 2. This everything is what the multiple of pi by 2, pi by 2. Just you see? Pi by 2, here also pi by 2. Correct? So we can write for x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 is a what? Is a what? Integral multiple. Here you write for cos x equals to 0. Okay? For cos x equal to 0, that means x, therefore x is equal to what? 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Okay? N is an odd multiple of what? Multiple of pi by 2. Okay? Pi by 2. So this is for what? Cos x equal to 0. Okay, so you have to remember this. Okay, this one, and for cos x, sin x equal to 0. That is what? X equal to plus minus 0 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 like that. Okay, pi plus minus pi also, pi 2 pi plus minus 3 pi, like this. You have to remember that. And also you have to remember cos x equal to what? 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. Okay? And belongs to what? Here also you can write. I forgot to write that. Here n belongs to z. Okay? What is n? Integer. Okay? What for any n? So it belongs to what? That is integer. Either it is positive or negative. Okay? There is a what? There is an integer. So here also you can write n belongs to that. Okay, you do remember. You have to remember vice versa. These two conditions. Okay, I hope you have written it. Okay, if you have written, I am writing this. Okay. Next, defining of trigonometric function. Trigonometric function. Okay. So sin x and cos x we have already done, right? Sin x and cos x we have already done. Okay, just now we have finished it. Correct? Okay, that is function, right? So we have to represent by function. Okay, f of x equal to sin x, f of x equal to cos x. Okay, we have done, right? So next, f of x equals to tan x. Okay, again tan x equal to what? Bring the question relation. Okay, or you can say rational function. Okay, that is what? As you know, as sin x by cos x. Okay, sin x by cos x. But here one condition is there. Are you remembering? And what is it? Anything upon 0 is not defined. Correct? Anything upon is what is that? Anything upon is not defined. Just now we have studied. Okay, we have studied that is cos x equals to 0 when x equal to what? Plus minus. Sorry. This is what 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. Okay, should not be equal to this is x is equal to 2n plus 1 times pi by 2 is for what? For cos x equal to 0, right? If what is that? Cos x is equal to 0, okay, that means it is not possible. It is not defined. Okay, then it is not defined. To make it defined, what we have to do? Okay, cos x should not be equal to 0, or x is not equal to odd multiple of pi by 2. Correct? Yes or no? It should not be odd multiple. X is not equal to odd multiple of pi by 2. Okay. Cot x f of x equals to cot x. As you know that just cot x is what? Just the reverse of tan x, correct? Cos x by sin x. Correct? So what is the condition? Just now we have studied for sin x equal to 0. What was the condition? X equal to m pi. That means to make the function, to make cot x the function to define, what we have to do? We cannot consider sin x equal to 0. Okay? Now you see, if it is what? 0, that means anything upon it is not defined. Anything upon 0 is not defined. Correct? That means sin x is not equal to 0, hence x is not equal to n pi. Correct? Okay. here sin x is not equal to should not be equal to 0, or what is the condition we have? X should not be equal to integral multiple of pi. Sec x, f of x, okay, f of x equals to sec x. As we know that, what is the reciprocal of sec x? That is 1 by cos x. Here also one condition is here. So if cos x equal to 0, okay, cos x is equal to 0, okay, that means anything upon this, anything upon what is that? 1 upon 0 is not defined. We get that result that is 0. That means not defined. Okay. So for that, to make this function defined, what we have to do, we cannot consider cos x equal to 0, or x is not equal to, or x is equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. Okay. So here what we can write? Cos x should not be equal to 0, or what you can write? X should not be equals to 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. That means should not be integral multiple of this. Correct? Okay? I hope you are understanding. So this is very important concept and all. Okay? You cannot forget, or you should not forget. If you forgot, that means gone. Okay? It will make more difficult in understanding of inverse trigonometric function in class 12, correct? Okay. So f of x, so what is that? What is that? That is cosec x, right? Cosec x equals to, what is the reciprocal of cosec x? That is 1 by sin x. Okay? The same thing. Okay, this is the condition. Sin x should not be equal to 0, or x should not be equal to n times of y. Correct? This was the main motto. Okay? For us to study. Correct? So in the beginning, what it was called? Okay, it told that. Okay? And what is that? Trigonometric function. Okay, there is f of x equal to sin x, f of x equal to cos x, f of x equals to tan x, f of x equal to cot x, f of x equal to sec x, f of x equal to cosec x. Right? That was our main motto to study. Correct? Now we have come to know whether those functions are defined or not. If it is defined, for what condition, for what reason it is defined, or why the function is not defined. Okay, we have understood that. Correct? These are the important concepts. Okay? Correct? Okay, I hope you understood. Before rubbing it, my dear, please pause the video and write it down, please. Okay, fine. I'm rubbing this. trigonometric function. First, and write sine, cos, tan, cos, sec, then cos, sec, and then cosec. So we already studied there in class 10 up to 90, correct? Okay, up to 90 we have studied. So in class 10 you studied only the basic of what? Basic of trigonometry with the help of Pythagoras theorem, correct? Okay. So this is x, okay? Now here we are discussing trigonometric function, okay? What function? Trigonometric. Okay. This is 0. I am writing directly 0 and 2 pi. Okay, at 0 and 2 pi. Okay, the values are set. Okay, that is why I have written together. Okay, that means next after 0 what comes? What comes? 0, 2 pi, and then 30. Yes or no? 30. Am I right? Yes. 5 by 6. Why 5 by 6? If that means it is 30, that means this is 30. Okay? 30, this is 0 only. Okay? So if pi is equal to 180, then 180 by 6 equal to what? 30 degree. So it is 30, then it will be 5 by 4. Pi by 3. This is 45. Okay, this is 45 degree. So this is what? 0 degree. This is what? Pi by 3. Pi by 3 means what? There is 60 degree. Okay. If you have any doubts, so divide by the given denominator to the what value of pi, that is 180. Okay, so here pi by 2, there is pi by 2 means what? 90 degree, correct? Next, what it comes? Pi by 2, then what it comes? Pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2. Okay, because we have to add pi and then 3 pi, correct? Pi and 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means what? There is 270. Okay, pi means what? 180. 3 pi divided by 2 means what? That is 270 degree, correct? So as we know that, starting from what is that? 0. So 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. Correct? 1 by root 2, and then here root 3 by 2, and then 1. Correct? Let us finish this. Okay? So what is that? When sign increases from 0 to 1, then cos decreases from 1 to 0. 1, 3 by 2. So value of cos x are just the reverse of the what? The sign. Okay? So next, what comes? 1 by root 2. Okay, at 45 degree, sin and cos x is equal to each other. Okay, and then here it will be how much? 1 by 2, and then 0. Correct. Now in 0 we can find out. Okay, 10. 10 means what? Sin by cos. So okay, sin by cos, if we divide this 0 by 1, so this is 0. Correct? And this one and this one is cancelled. So it will be 1 by the root 3. And then here, sin by cos, 10 means what? 10 means what? 10x equal to sin x by cos x. That's you put the value. Okay, then we get 1, and then here what do we get? This one and this one will be cancelled. Then we get root 3, and then here, see, sin by cos. Yes or no? Sin by cos. So anything up from 0, okay, 0 cannot be defined. Okay, so it will be not defined. Likewise, cot, just reverse of that. Cot will be cot x equals to cos x by sin x. Correct? So then it is cos x. So here it is 1, it will be 0. So cot x is not defined. Why not defined? Because sin will come down. So sin it will be what? Sin 0. So it is not defined. Okay. Then next is what? This one and this one. This one and this one is cancelled. So 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3. So it will be 1 by under root 3. So here it will be 1 only, okay? Because it will be cut. It will get cut, okay? And then next, this one and this one. So root 3 by 2 into here 1 by 2. 2 by 1 that means. So it will be root 3, correct? Okay, tan and cos is equal where? At tan 60 degree. Okay, at 60 degree, tan and cos is equal. And then next, what is that? So it will be 0. Why 0? Because cos x. So cos is up. Okay, for cos x, cos is up, and then it will be 0 by 1. So it will be 0. Sec x 1 only. Why? Because sec x equal to what? 1 by cosec x. Cosec x. That means it will be what? Cosec x equal to what? At 0 degree. So it is 1. So it will be 1 only. Correct? And then next one. Then sec x. This one. 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. Third one. This is 1. Or root 2. Root 2. Next one. 2. Okay? Because it will be reversed. Correct? It is 1 by 2, so it will be 2 only. And the next one. Cos 90. So cos 90. At cos 90, sec x is not defined. Why not defined? It will be 0. Yes or no? In the place of denominator, so there will be 0. So it is not defined. Cosec x. So it will be, it is not defined because sin cosec x equal to what? Cosec x equal to 1 by sin x. So if we consider 0, so what is that? At 0 degree, value of sin 0 degree is 0 only, right? So cosec at cosec 0 degree, so it will be 0. Then means of sin 0 means what? 0 only, so it will be anything upon 0, right? So it is not defined. Next, it is 2, that is the opposite of that, and then it will be root 2, okay? And then it will be 2 by root 3, and then next will be 1 only. Okay, next will be 1. So this, not that we know this, right? You have learned nicely, I think, in class 10, correct? Okay, now pi. Okay, and pi, what will be the value? What will be the value? Do you know that? Okay, what will be the value? At pi, sin pi is 0 only. Okay, at 3 pi by 2, so it is what? It is, that means if we check with the alphabet code, what is that? Quadrant. Okay, it is all positive. Okay, it is positive and so negative and positive, right? That means what? This is the place of what is that? Pi, and this is 0, and this is pi by 2, and this is what? 3 pi by 2. Okay? Correct? So that is why it is. Okay, at 3 pi by 2, so it will be minus 1. Okay, it will be minus 1 because it is minus 1. And cos will be minus 1 at pi, and then at 3 pi by 2, so it will be 0. Correct? Now we can easily find the value of what? Other trigonometric function. 10. The same relation, there is what the rational relation or the question relation. There is what? If we consider 10 sin by cos, so it is not defined. Correct? Minus 1 by 0 will get 0, so there is not defined, there is infinity. Okay? And then Okay, this is 0 and minus 5. 0 and minus 1, that is 0 only. Okay, and then here sin and cos, so it is not defined. For what condition? For what condition? We have some condition, correct? We have some condition. What is that condition? What is that condition? For x is not equal to, for x is not equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi by, this is the condition. Next, for just opposite of this, okay, minus, so it will be cos and it will be sin, correct? So it will be what? Minus 1 by 0, so it is not defined. And then it will be 0 by minus 1, so it is defined. Yes or no? So it will be 0, correct? Okay. And then it is not defined because of what? Why it is not defined? For what reason? This is also the same condition. Cos x, right? Now sin x. What was the condition of sin x? There is x should not be equal to, there is an integral multiple of pi, correct? And then here, sec x at pi, okay, at pi, sec x, this is the value, correct? The cos, okay, reciprocal of sec is 1 by what? 1 by cos. 1 by cos, if it is 1 by cos, that means it will be what? 1 by minus 1, so it will be minus 1. Correct? Next one. So it is what? 0. So it is not defined. It will become 0 because it is cos. That means sec x means what? Sec x means what? Sec x equal to what? 1 by cos x. Okay, so if it is 1 by cos x, that means what is here? What is here? Okay, so it is 0. Anything upon 0 is not defined. So what is the condition? What is the condition? For x should not be equal to 2n plus pi by 2. Okay. Next, last one. So it is not defined, so it is 0. So that means cosec x equal to what? The reciprocal relation of what? 1 by sin x. That means it will be what? 0. So it is not defined. Okay. And then next one. Minus 1. So it is defined, minus 1 only. Correct? So why it is not defined? It is not defined because x should not be equal to integral multiple of pi. Done? Okay? So you have already learned this. Okay? Already learned last year. Only you have to remember these things and these conditions and all. Okay? These conditions. Okay, fine. My dear, before wrapping it, please pause the video and write it down, please. Now next one, there is a sign of trigonometric function. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's say this is x and this is what? Cos x and then sin x. Alright. So whatever it will keep rotating. Okay. It will keep rotating, right? It will keep rotating, correct? Like this. It will keep rotating. Yes? Yes, it will keep rotating. Okay? It will keep rotating like this. Okay? Okay, fine. Now this is cos x and sin x, so this is what? This is 0 and this is pi by 2. This is pi and this is 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. Okay? Now next. So this is what? This is the first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. Yes or no? First quadrant. So this is all positive. All positive. Yes or no? All positive. Whatever will be, all positive. That means 0 is, who is less than whom? Who is less than whom? 0 is, that means what is the value? 0 is less than, I'm writing here, 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2. Okay? Pi by 2. So what is the condition here? So it is pi. Correct? So this is what? Second quadrant. Okay? So here cos x is negative and then sin is what? Sin x is positive. That means positive and negative. That means pi by 2. What is the condition? Pi by 2 is less than, x is less than what? Pi. Correct? That means this is the value in between what? Pi by 2 and pi. Correct? And then next, third quadrant. In third quadrant, okay? Oh, what is that? Minus and minus. Okay? Minus and minus. And then it will be what? What is the condition here? Pi is less than, x is less than 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. That means here it will be what? Minus cos x and then here except tan and cot. The rest of the trigonometric functions are negative. Okay? They are negative. Correct? Okay, here cos is positive. Cos x is positive and the sin x is negative. Sin x. Sin is negative and what is cos is what? Positive. That means, so this is 2 pi, okay? So it will give a repeating. It will give us just I am showing here, okay? Just I am showing you, okay? So it will be 2 pi. That means minus 3 pi by 2. 2 is less than x is less than what? 2 pi. 2 pi means what? Complete angle, yes or no? Okay. So in short you can what is that? So in short you can remember all student, okay, all student of class, okay, forget it. So what is that? All positive. All positive. Okay. So here minus and plus. So here minus minus is cos x. This one. This is sin x, and this is cos x, and then this is sin x. And here plus, who is plus? Cos x is plus, who is negative? Minus sin x. Okay? Okay, fine. Okay, before I begin, please pause the video and write it down, please. Have the same height, okay? Have the same height. So, but it will be positive and it will be negative. And the base is same. Okay, base is same. Okay, base is same. They are lying on the same line. That is why the base will be considered the same. Okay, so here we will get two formula. So here both minus. Both of them will be minus cos x, and here also will be minus sin x. Okay? Because they are at the bottom. Okay? The down part. Correct? So here we get formula. Okay? One formula, that is formula. That is given cos x only. Okay, and then sine of minus x is minus sin x. Okay, these are the, okay, you remember this. So we have got how many formulas? 4 formulas as of now. Okay. Okay, fine. Before rubbing it, please pause the video and write it down, please. Okay, thank you so much.